Hey guys, welcome back. Scarlett's doing well. Her medication's done, just minus some dewormer. So we're lowering her weight, and hopefully next Sunday we'll be hunting. My buddy Paul and his new red tail. She doesn't like her bells. She wants to rip her bells off. She'll get used to them. My buddy Paul and his red tail Ursula has been doing real well. They got 2 rabbits and a squirrel under their belt already. So we may have them in our videos here soon also. The merch line is out now. Hats, shirts, stickers, koozies, things like that. If you want 10% off, it's Talon 10, and I'll put that in the description. That's gonna run through Cyber Monday. Have a little discount before the holidays there. So we're gonna load up the kayak. You can see it behind me here. We're going to load that up and we're going to head up to the Rocky River on Lake Erie looking for steelhead trout, and maybe if we come across a walleye. Sometimes you run into some walleye too, so we'll see you up there. All right guys, we're up here on Lake Erie. I'm on Rocky River. I'm right here at the mouth. So we're looking for steelhead. Steelhead's a trout, and they are staging here near the mouth. There's a few that are trickling upstream into the rivers. There's several rivers in like Central, and then more as you go out east in Lake Erie. They'll run up the rivers this time of year and remain up there during the winter time. So I was here a week ago after a little bit of around a 1/4 inch of rain. They were not running yet. There's still a few that were trickling in. I could see on live scope they were chasing shad, but there weren't enough to really go after in the river, and it was too nasty out here in the main lake for me to go after them out here by the mouth. So it's a little bit nicer. I think they're calling for 5 to 7 mile an hour wind. I can handle that. It's out of the west northwest, which I would prefer something more from the south, but I'm not going to go real far out just in case things turn up a little bit. Lake Erie can throw some nasty weather at you unexpectedly, so I'll be prepared for that. But I'm going to start off running flicker shads. I'm going to try not to go real deep if I don't have to. Flicker shad number 6s and 7s. I've got 2 7s and 1 6 out right now. I've got my little Snoopy rod. This kind of makes it so I don't have to run a planer board. I can still run 3 lines. I'll keep the Snoopy rod tied in on the inside of the kayak, not too much line out, and then my bigger rods, my medium action rods, I'll send them further back, and they're pushed out a little bit further just due to the length of the rod. So that way I can kind of run 3 lines without a planer board. So we'll see what we can find here. Here we go. There's fish. Oh my gosh, he came up. No, he's still on. He jumped. Oh, that must be a steelhead. He came up out of the water like that. Oh, I'll go to spot lock. That's a nice fish. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. I hope you guys. Oh, I hope you guys are seeing that. Oh my gosh. It has been so quiet for 2.5 hours. It caught me off guard. I don't want to tighten my drag down too much. I hope you guys got that on video. Oh man. I thought he came off for a second, but he swam towards me and then he launched out of the water. I was kind of getting, oh, jeez, oh. These things are a racket. I was starting to get discouraged. It's been 2.5 hours. I had 1 bump. Oh man, he is fired up. There we go. Oh man, what a fight. What a fight. All right guys, there it is. Steelhead trout. They're staging out here outside of the rivers that dump into Erie. And I've been trolling for about 2.5 hours, starting to get kind of discouraged. I wasn't seeing a whole lot of marks. So I made my way back in a little bit. I was out around 42 feet, and this one hit around 27 feet of water. I switched over to some deeper divers that go down to about 20 feet. And yeah, popped this one. It should be around 18 or 20 feet. He's cold. He's down there a little bit. The water temp up here is 52.4 right now. So let's get a length on him here. All right, 23 and a quarter. Yep, 23 and a quarter. And for the heck of it, let's just see what it weighs here. All right, oh, right at 5 pounds. Well, I will take that. Let's say that is a nice steelhead. So I'm gonna get this one bled out and get it on ice in the cooler. Here we go. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, he's jumping. I'm down to one camera, guys. My chest camera died. I didn't have it. I did not have it charged all the way when I started, so I'm just gonna have to work off this camera here. He jumped once. I'm not sure if you guys saw that or not. Oh, he came off. Oh, man. All right, that's the second fish we hooked up with, so we still have time. We'll try to. The limit's 2, so we'll try to. This time of year it's 2. Sometimes I think it's 5. Right now it's 2, so let's keep pulling. That's a nice fish. All right, guys, we're back at the house. Long drive. It's like 2 hours and 12 minutes for me without stops one way. I got up at like 3:30 this morning, so I'm dragging. But here is the steelhead, and cut it into strips. This is just that one fish, but I kind of like cut it into strips the way the bones are, keep the bones out. And I just did a side of yellow squash and zucchini. But I laid this teriyaki. It's based in glaze, and then I just kind of topped it with the toasted sesame seeds. So it cooks real quick. But yeah, I'm going to run this inside, and we're gonna eat. Like I said, I'm dragging, but what a blast! I mean, those steelhead are fun. It's a long drive, but it's worth it. And when they surface like that, I mean, it had to jump 2-3 feet out of the water. It was completely out of the water several times. So I know certain times of the year they'll stay down, but they definitely jump right now. I think today's November 18th maybe when I film this. So I'm not sure when I'm posting this. We're gonna have a bunch of falconry videos with hunting with the bird. So. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the next one.